Splatoon 2.5 has been a throwaway insult used to describe the lack of change that has taken place between Splatoon 2 and 3. On the surface, they have a lot of valid points. It's the same system. Nintendo Switch. The graphics are very similar. The same modes that were in the last game are here now. All the same weapons are returning with, just two new weapon types that we know of. The two games are very similar, but what is bad about that? Let's discuss. One of the downsides of the game similarities is that, it might not be enough for people that were bored or put off by the last game to give it another chance. To a casual viewer, this could be seen as really more of the same type of game. And even after the playtest, there will be enough for people that, have sunk, even after, sort of the playtests, all this is done, will there be enough for people that have sunk, 1,000 hours into the game, to keep them occupied with a new entry that is, kind of an improved version of the second. But there are some upsides to the similarities, and that is Nintendo has been able to add a lot of focus on the game rather than sort of reinventing the whole system. They've really dialed in on a lot of nice quality of life features. A treasure trove of things from the new lobby system, which is fantastic, to the replays, 24/7 salmon run, and 4-player co-op turf war. Finally, casual players have a mode that they can play with their friends together as a 4-man group without having to go get into some super sweaty league battle. New specials are back, where poorly designed specials like ink armor have been removed, though missiles are still, to some people's displeasure, missiles are back. The meta will definitely take a while to sort of settle down, so hardcore players have a lot to chew on as they kind of figure things out. To me, the best sequels are ones that sort of build off their predecessors. They're taking what works and adding in features to make the game even better. And we've seen this countless times in gaming where the second game is the best. Sonic 2, Diablo 2, Team Fortress 2, Donkey Kong Country 2. But in the end, Splatoon 2 might fall flat, I think, compared to Splatoon 3. With Splatoon 3 poised to really improve on every aspect of Splatoon 2, it feels like a real sequel, with Splatoon 1 kind of being a proof of concept released on, let's be honest, a failing system. So we start the video with the question, what is bad about the games being similar? And the answer really is not much. The label Splatoon 2.5, is justified. But why is it a bad thing? This is basically our Brood War. A good game taken to a higher level with a collection of small improvements, poised to kind of be the swan song of the Nintendo, well, not really the swan song of the Nintendo Switch, but this will be the last version on the Nintendo Switch before it moves to another system. This really looking like it could be the absolute best Splatoon game that they've released yet. So let me know what you think. Splatoon 2.5, is it going to be enough? Splatoon 3 going to have enough that's different to keep you interested? Are you worried that the game's too similar? Are you really just happy that the fact is Splatoon is going to be, it's going to be the same. It's going to be Splatoon 2 essentially with some improvements, some really nice improvements. Let me know what you think. This is David signing off.